Oh, underscore underscore. Alex Pereira delivered a decisive beating to Jake Paul, and intriguingly, it all unfolded in an airport where thousands of onlookers were able to witness the confrontation. Pereira's motivation for this intense response was Jake Paul's public callout, prompting the UFC fighter to strike first in retaliation. This unexpected turn of events has garnered significant attention, leading to discussions about a possible official fight between the two prominent boxing promoters. Bob, a fighting is in his blood, and the possibility of engaging in another combat is something he always looks forward to. For someone who thrives on the thrill and challenge of a fight, the opportunity to participate again is a dream come true. I want to fight Jake Paul, and knowing that Dana White is enabling all of this only makes me more eager. I'm ready to step into the ring and show what I can do against him. What made the situation even more exhilarating for Paul was the involvement of Bob Arum. Knowing that Arum, a prominent figure in the combat sports world, would be facilitating the match makes him giggle. The support from such a respected figure in the industry boosted Pereira's confidence and eagerness to return to the ring, which, if you ask me, is pretty scary. Pereira has received significant training, so he is far from a rookie when it comes to techniques and strategies. He has the potential to destroy top UFC fighters, demonstrating just how formidable he can be in the ring. On the other hand, we have Jake Paul, a YouTuber turned boxer who primarily craves fame. Paul has the required skills and talent to go toe-to-toe with someone as seasoned and powerful as Pereira. The stark contrast in their powers makes the possible clash not just imbalanced, but also a terrifying prospect for Paul and Jake. Paul's audacity got the best of him. Perhaps he was just joking when he initially called out Pereira, but that joke has now turned into reality with a fight scheduled for August. This match might be a new opportunity for Paul, especially after his failed attempt to secure a fight with Mike Tyson. Tyson, the legendary boxer, had to withdraw due to a reported medical scare during a vacation, leaving Paul to seek another high-profile opponent now facing Pereira. Paul finds himself in a situation that might either elevate his boxing career or expose the vast gap in talent and experience between him and seasoned fighters. Obviously, we need to understand why Jake Paul had the guts to call out one of the baddest individuals on the globe. It turns out that after Paul knocked out UFC veteran Mike Perry at Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida on Saturday, the YouTuber turned boxer changed his focus to his next prospective challenges straight off this victory. Paul didn't hesitate to set his eyes on greater goals, with a bout against 58-year-old boxing legend Mike Tyson already booked on November 15th. Paul aggressively called out Alex Pereira. Alex Per, you say you want to box. Paul stated during his in-cage interview with Ariel Helvani. I'm the master of this. Come over and we can make it happen. I want you, Alex Pereira. I just beat a BKFC champion. I've beat multiple UFC champions. He said he wants to box, so. Alex Pereira, after Mike Tyson. Let's make it happen. While Paul was still in the ring giving his post-fight remarks, Alex Pereira quickly connected with him on a video call. Let's go, my brother. Will Dana let you out? Dana let you out. Yes, we'll talk. To him, the UFC champion offered his view on the call on Instagram, posting a screenshot with a message, "Let's go." This post rapidly grabbed popularity, with supporters enthusiastically responding and voicing their excitement about the prospect. Clash Prayer's confident and joyful statement heightened the expectation. The Instagram post not only attracted the attention of the fight community, but also amplified the buzz around this unexpected encounter. Alex Pereira, you mentioned you want to box. I'm the master of this. Come over and we can make it happen. I want you. Alex Pereira, you want the UFC light heavyweight champion, Alex Pereira? Yes, I just beat a BKFC champion, and he stated he wants the box. So Alex Pereira, after Mike Tyson, let's make it happen now. Jake Paul has previously battled former UFC champions Anderson Silva and Tyron Woodley twice, but both of these opponents were considerably past their prime by the time they walked into the ring with him. Nevertheless, Alex Pereira at 37 provides a different challenge. Not only would Pereira be the largest UFC champion Paul had faced, but also the youngest. Pereira's recent performance has been impressive, having requested for a title chance in the third division after his knockout victory over Jerry Praza at UFC 303. So, what do the experts have to say about this situation? Mike Tyson is one of the noteworthy voices chiming in an unexpected twist. Tyson has offered support for Jake Paul, offering his observations on the match. According to Tyson, while Pereira clearly has the potential to cause substantial harm with his striking prowess, the efficiency of his attacks would be greatly limited if his strong kicks were not allowed. I love Pro, but Jake Paul's boxing abilities are at a far different level beyond what Pro can grasp. I envision Jake winning in the third round sans his kicks. Alex won't know what to do in the ring. Michael Bisping has expressed his disappointment regarding Jake. Paul calls out Alex Pereira on his YouTube account. Bisbing slammed Paul's words, stating that Jake's claim of being able to decapitate and dethrone the UFC fighter were excessive and unnecessarily theatrical. Paul might overestimate his ability, implying that Jake is substantially out of his depth compared to Pereira. The fight community believes that Paul, despite his ambitions, is not yet at the same level as the seasoned and formidable Pereira, who will decapitate Alex Pereira. I'm going to decapitate him and dethrone him. That is the craziest, most grandiose statement I have ever heard in my life. However, Michael Bisping agrees that despite the one-sided character of the bout, Jake Paul stands to benefit greatly, notably financially. Bisping reminds out that while Paul may secure a huge money gain from the fight, the bodily ramifications could be significant. He suggests that the physical toll and potential defeat may have a negative impact on Paul's career, damaging his record and image. Jake Paul would win monetarily from such situation, but physically it would be a significant defeat on his boxing record, a massive knockout. Alex Pereira is a monster in summary. If he were to say his comments in straightforward terms, is essentially saying that Jake Paul stands no chance of winning according to him. Alex Pereira will decisively defeat Paul, effectively wiping the floor with him. This clear and direct assessment tells us about his belief that Pereira's skills and experience far surpass those of Paul, making a victory for Jake Paul highly unlikely in his opinion. All those people that I just met meant the airport scene is only the beginning of what promises to be a tremendous showdown between two fighters who are essentially in different leagues. As showdown, it's exciting to think how this battle will unfold. Will Alex Pereira, who has repeatedly proved his imposing strength and technique throughout his career, emerge victorious, or could Jake Paul, despite having less experience in the realm of professional fighting, pull off a miraculous upset over his seasoned UFC opponent? Let me know in the comments below. Alex Pereira delivered a decisive beating to Jake Paul, and intriguingly, it all unfolded in an airport where thousands of onlookers were able to witness the confrontation. Pereira's motivation for this intense response was Jake Paul's public call-out, prompting the UFC fighter to strike first in retaliation. This unexpected turn of events has garnered significant attention, leading to discussions about a possible official fight between the two prominent boxing promoters. Fighting is in his blood, and the possibility of engaging in another combat is something he always looks forward to. For someone who thrives on the thrill and challenge of a fight, the opportunity to